I never dream it. In my dream, I am Dalai Lama. When we meet real tragedy in life, we can react in two ways, either by losing hope and falling into self-destructive habits, or by using all challenge to find our inner strength. Thanks to the teachings of Buddha, I have been able to take this second way. Appearance is something absolute, but reality is not that way. Everything is interdependent, not absolute, so that view is very helpful to maintain a peace of mind, because the main destroyer of a peaceful mind is anger. In order to become prosperous, a person must initially work very hard, so he or she has to sacrifice a lot of leisure time. In the practice of tolerance, one's enemy is the best teacher. In most cases, my visits to the West are for promotion of human values and religious harmony. World belongs to humanity, not this leader, or that king, or prince, or religious leader. World belongs to humanity. Today, different ethnic groups and different nations come together due to common sense. My desire to devolve authority has nothing to do with a wish to shirk responsibility. Many Tibetans sacrifice their lives. If some people have the belief or view that the Dalai Lama has some miracle power, that's totally nonsense. If you have religious faith, very good. You can add on secular ethics, then religious belief, add on it, very good. But even those people who have no interest about religion, okay, it's not religion, but you can train through education. Even an animal, if you show genuine affection, gradually trust develops. If you always showing bad face and beating, how can you develop friendship? As a human being, anger is a part of our mind. Irritation also part of our mind. What you can do, anger come go. Never keep in your sort of your inner world, then create a lot of suspicion, a lot of distract, a lot of negative things, more worry. Today, more than ever before, life must be characterized by a sense of universal responsibility, not only nation to nation and human to human, but also human to other forms of life. Sometimes one creates a dynamic impression by saying something, and sometimes one creates a significant impression by remaining silent. The best way to resolve any problem in the human world is for all sides to sit down and talk. I am a simple Buddhist monk, no more, no less. Physical comforts cannot subdue mental suffering. And if we look closely, we can see that those who have many possessions are not necessarily happy. In fact, being wealthy often brings even more anxiety. Logically, harmony must come from the heart. Harmony very much based on trust. As soon as you use force, creates fear. Fear and trust cannot go together. I am sometimes sad when I hear the personal stories of Tibetan refugees who have been tortured and beaten. Some irritation, some anger comes, but I never lasts long. I always try to think at a deeper level to find ways to console. Where ignorance is our master, there is no possibility of real peace. Too much self-centered attitude, brings isolation. Result, loneliness, fear, anger. The extreme self-centered attitude is the source of suffering. My faith helps me overcome such negative emotions and find my equilibrium. If you have a particular faith or religion, that is good, but you can survive without it. The ultimate authority must always rest with the individual's own reason and critical analysis. If you can, help others. If you cannot do that, at least do not harm them. Home is where you feel at home and are treated well. I think governments cannot do much. The basic Buddhist stand on the question of equality between the genders is age-old. At the highest tantric levels, at the highest historic level, you must respect women, every woman. Even when a person has all of life's comforts, good food, good shelter, a companion, he or she can still become unhappy when encountering a target situation. I have always had this view about the modern education system. We pay attention to brain development, but the development of warm-heartedness we take for granted. Look at situations from all angles, and you will become more open. We all have to live together, so we might as well live together happily. Whether you call it Buddhism or another religion, self-discipline, that's important. Self-discipline with awareness of consequences. I consider myself as a free spokesman for the people.